Hey y'all, here's me coming to you in all my unadorned beauty. Yeah, right. Coming to you from my bedroom, in fact. Sorry you haven't seen me for a while. I've been sick, more sick, and the cure is worse than the illness sick. And I've also been facing kind of a dark night of the soul about the what is happening in the ex-scientology community. I'm part of that community as a never-in. I've fought against Scientology for most of my adult life. I was aware of it from the time I was a tiny child when my father told me about how horrible it was then in the 70s. And he would be he would be beyond horrified and disgusted, and he'd be out there protesting at the closest org he could find, trust me. But I'll just say a little bit, and then I'm going to go, and I'm going to try to get back to regular videos. I've got a little schedule of cool stuff for you. I'm certainly not going to spend all my time on this, but I am so deeply ashamed of Mike Rinder, of Claire and Mark Headley, of Amy and Matt, whatever her husband is, and of Chris Sheldon, who I won't say any more about other than to grimace and say I would rather do just about anything than hear his voice or the bullshit that all of them are spewing. It is ridiculous. It is offensive. It is hateful. It is condescending. It is... you guys are acting worse than Scientology in a lot of ways. I'm ashamed of you. Just ashamed. And that's all I'll say. But I will say that Marilyn Honig, she's an idol of mine. She wasn't in Scientology, but she was in a cult. And by golly, she is fighting. She's fighting against some ugly, ugly people. Oh, I forgot to mention in my disgust, Mitch Brisker. And there's another guy that I'm not going to say his name. I think if you are in that culture, you will know about him. I'm not making much sense tonight because I've been boiling. I've been steaming about this. But Nora, I love you. Poe, I love you. Of course, we love Aaron. I love the second gens who are standing up, like Liz Gale and Liz Ferris, and just so many of y'all who are standing up and saying, no, we put up with this bullshit when we were little, and we're not going to let it happen again. Serge Delmar, that's another name. People that I regard so highly, that I am so incredibly proud of. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, because if you're out there fighting, and I love the Squirrel Squad all over the country. I love the people who were never-ins, who are still going out and doing First Amendment audits against Scientology, trying to let people know who and what they are. If you're fighting the good fight against the right people, I'm proud of you. If you're being ugly because you're jealous of other people's success, hello, Chris, Mitch, Mark, Claire, Mike, Amy, then I unfollowed all of you a long time ago. But I still have to hear your names, and that makes me mad. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. You know who you are. Try to behave better. This fight is important. And you are making it a mockery by doing zero to fight. And by turning out, I keep thinking of things that I want to get mad about. And weaponizing the Aftermath Foundation with that ridiculous new waiver. And, oh, Deep breath. Say it with me now. Scientology is bad. Scientology shills are worse. Do better. Y'all that are fighting the good fight,